Good evening, this is Haske TV News at 6. I am Ahmed Abubakar. The Emir of Muri, His Royal Highness Alhaji Abbas Tafida, has called on government to focus more on agriculture by meeting up with farmers' demands to guarantee food security in the country. Tafida made the call in a Salah address at his palace in JALINGO, Taraba State, northeast Nigeria. Mariam Shuaibu was there and now reports.
Alhaji Abbas Tafida charged those supervising and coordinating various government agricultural initiatives for farmers to ensure that what meant to boost agriculture reaches to the target farmers. The Emir expressed concern over the attitudes of some individuals in diverting agricultural incentives instead of availing the farmers with the opportunity to get them for the purpose for which the incentives are provided. He extended his lamentation to the farmers as some of them are also of the habit of receiving farming grants but will not go to the farmland and in the end blame the governments for failure.
Kun ji na faɗa ba yadda za a yi gwamnati ta yi tasiri sai ta sa kafa da ido da hannu duka a noma. To gwamnan yana da niyan fito da sabon fasali na noma. Allah ya shirya shi ya yi. Yana da niyan ya kawo fasalin da zai jera noma. To amma shi fasali zai kawo noma kuma mu ne. Ba yadda za ka yi ka ce an kawo fasali mai kyau ka yi bacci a gidanka sannan ka sami masara da shinkafa. Ba zai yi ba. So talaka ku ji. Idan ta yi kyau ku ne da riba. In ta ɓaci ba a sa ranku ya fi na kowa. Yawwa kai sai ka yi lissafi kafin ka sai kwano ɗaya. Sarki yana da buhu ɗari a sto. Don haka kai ne talaka a idan aka ce za a gera gona. Kada a kawo fasali ku shiga satan taki, ku shiga satan maganin ciyawa, ta karyan cewa kana da gonan da baka da shi. Sabon fasali a kasar nan.
Mariam Shuaibu, Haske TV News.
Taraba State Football Association has presented an award to the Emir of Muri, Abbas Njida Tafida Mafindi. The award was in recognition of the Emir's distinctive service to the community. Haske TV correspondent was there and now reports. The Secretary of Taraba State Football Association, Abubakar Abdullahi Babale, who spoke on behalf of the chairman of the association, Mahmoud Sanusi Muhammad, said they were at the Emir's palace to pay Salah homage and present an award of excellence to the Emir. According to the secretary, the award was in honor of the giant strides of the royal father towards the progress of sporting activities in Taraba State.
Gari hali da yake ciki na abubuwan sallah ana zuwa gaishe-gaishe ga dacewa ruwa karɓar mu baya ka zo mu sarki gaisuwa na sallah mu masa addu'a alheri kuma alhamdulillah mun yi masa yayi mana addu'a mu mun yi masa na biyu kuma akwai wasanni da aka shirya a ƙarƙashin ƙungiyar ƙwallon kafa na garma kuma jalingo wanda aka samu da suna Muri Emirates Cup ganin haɗaka da ke tsakanin ƙungiyarmu daga wannan fada da taimako da suke yi ga dacewa karrama shi sarki ne da shi shugabanmu Alhaji Sanusi Mahmud Muhammad kuma sarkin matasan Muri insha Allah ya gabatar da wannan kyauta wadda Allah ya da yanzu zamu gabatar sarki ya bada umarni shi magatakardar sai karba madadinsa.
Receiving the award on behalf of the Emir, the Secretary to the Emirate Council Alhaji Usman Saidu Gasol extolled the football contingents for according the Emir of Muri with such recognition.
Na yaba wannan kungiya da irin kokarin da take yi na ganin an hada kan matasa na Jalingo ta fannin wasanni. Musamman ma yawa shi jagoran wannan kungiya Ambassador Sanusi Muhammad da irin namijin kokarin da yake yi ta wurin ganin cewa kan matasa ya hadu amma ta wajen sada wasan kwallon kafa tsakanin matasan da muke da su nan kuma ina son gaya muku cewa wannan masarauta tana sane da duk irin kokari da yake yi domin tun kafin ya zo nan wannan abin ba haka yake ba, amma da ya shigo cikin harkan mun ga yadda abun ya bunkasa kuma matasa suna ƙara shiga cikin wannan al'amari. Don haka ina son tabbatar da cewa nan ba da jima ba wannan masarautar za ta saka mishi da alheri.
Members of JALINGO Market Traders Association have appealed to the chairman JALINGO local government, Dr. Aminu Jauro Hassan, to renovate more shops in the main market to boost economic viability of the state. Chairman of the Market Traders Union made the appeal during Salah visit to the local government chairman. Farida Sanusi Abubakar completes the story.
In his speech, the chairman of the Traders Association, Alhaji Gamandi Adamu, said despite the effort of the chairman in renovating some shops in the market, more shops are crying for renovation in the main market. He also called on the chairman's intervention to the tussle of shops' legal ownership in the market by ensuring that the legal occupants are not ejected from their shops. Responding, the chairman, Dr. Aminu Jauro Hassan, said photocopies of shops' ownership certificates should be presented to him as evidence of shops' occupancy.
ɗaya za a mai da shi wajen sai da nama, wajen gasa nama na zamani, ɗaya kuma kasuwan sabon gari za mu da shi zuwa wajen can za su koya. Kuma na gaya masa bawa, na gaya ma group nasu su yi kokari su mai da union nasu ya zama guda ɗaya. Ba za mu koma mayanka sabon nan da union kashi biyu ko uku. Idan babu zan naɗa kiyataka wanda za su zama na union zan rusa su duka na da sabon.
He reiterated his determination and readiness to do the needful to ensure that nobody is deprived to his shop right of ownership. Farida Sanusi Abubakar, Haske TV News.
We now take a break. We will return shortly. Stay with us. Football, once a cherished tradition, now faces crises of neglect and political interference. Some sport managers in the state called on the government to change the narrative. Again, Farida Sanusi Abubakar has the details.
In Taraba State, football, once a cherished tradition, now faces a crisis of neglect and political interface. Jonathan Sabo is a former staff of the Taraba State Sports Council. He said football is more than just a game. It is a way of life for many young people. But unfortunately, personal interests have hijacked the sports, leaving talent untapped and dreams shattered.
Sport development in Taraba State needs unity. If we didn't unite ourselves in the state, we will not go anywhere. We have those people that just act for themselves, so selfish. They don't want to come out and bring people together so that the sports will progress. During our time, there were a lot of unity. We bring players closer to us, bring everybody closer to us. I was the head of the department in the sports council. I know what I did. During my time, we participated seriously in the national competition. Government has been giving us support. Players has been giving us support. Coaches has been giving us, we that are leading them, they have been giving us support. That's why we achieve our goal. But now, because of the selfish interest, both the leaders and the players, and even those that are governing, those that are solely in charge of sports entirely. That's the Ministry of Youth and Sports. They are the people to bring, they are supposed to bring people closer to them, unite everybody so that sports will progress. But unfortunately, they are not doing it. They are doing it for their own selfish interests, just what they will gain from the sports.
The decay in sporting activities has not gone unnoticed. Football administrators like Abubakar Babale, Secretary of Taraba State Football Association, are speaking out against the division and lack of representation at the national level. According to Abubakar Babale, the crisis within the Football Association is crippling development efforts in the sector in the states.
It is very unfortunate that Taraba State we found ourselves in this mess, and not because of any natural cause, but based on an artificial cause due to personal interest. Why do I say personal interest? Because football has been democratized long ago, and fortunately and unfortunately, election was conducted. Somebody won the election, but because of the interest, now they decided to give to somebody they expected is going to be loyal to them 100%. And thanks be to God, the person that has been change is somebody that knows his right. He approached them for them to come down and do the right thing, they refused to. So we have no any other cause than to approach the court of the land. And I don't think there's any other organization or association that has a status or rules that supersedes that of the country.
There are calls for actions and recognition of those dedicated to the sports through development. Mubarak Haladu is a former player of Rivers FC JALINGO. He spoke on the exemplary leadership and commitment Taraba State Chairman of Football Association Mahmoud Muhammad Sanusi in scouting and nurturing talent. According to him, it is time for the government to revitalize football in Taraba State.
Hakikanin gaskiya Dr. Mahmoud Sanusi Muhammad ya samu nasarori da yawa a harkar wasanni a jihar domin Dr. Mahmoud Sanusi ya kawo turawa da kasar Portugal lokacin da Timothy Heman yana nan as FA chairman, wanda zuwan turawa nan sun ɗauki yara har guda biyu zuwa akwai ɗaya Jibir Ade, akwai Ahmadu Baba ɗan angon gadi ne nan, Jibir kuma ɗan angon magami ne, akwai Paul Ɗanladi ɗan angon magani, wannan wanda aka samu aka ɗauke su suka fita har ƙasan waje, wani ya je Serbia, wani ya je Ethiopia.
As the call for change grows louder, all eyes are on the government to step up and ensure that football in Taraba State returns to its former glory. For Taraba State, the future of football hangs in the balance, with unity and sincerity as the key to success. Farida Sanusi Abubakar, Haske TV News.
The managing director described the demise of Saratu Gidado and John Odonwodo as great losses to the film industry stakeholders. Their deaths, which occurred within the week, have left Nigeria's movie industry in a state of mourning. Their footprints, however, within the development of the Nigerian film industry will not be forgotten in the near future. Speaking about the late Saratu Gidado, Alinu said she caught the fancy and interest of Nigerians, particularly as a lead character in several Kannywood films. Mansoura Sadiq Moyoyo reporting for Haske TV News.